Hi everyone, thank you for being here. It is Sunday and I believe it's the 29th of August, but in the spiritual world time is fluid, so the timing of this video and the date of this video might not resonate or might not matter, because you could be viewing this 6 months from now or a year from now, and whenever it is that you're viewing this is the perfect timing that you need to receive this message. Today you know that I like to change up my backdrop when I'm doing my readings. And today I was guided to use these elephants here. Typically these elephants are in my living room on my entertainment center. And they're typically, I don't know what's all over these, why there's white spots, but whatever. So they're typically there. I don't usually think of them as using them in my readings, in my backdrop, but today I was guided to. So I wanted to just, today is about, this reading is very strong energy in regards to togetherness and oneness, okay? My angels have been here. I've been using my angels as a backdrop as well, because they're a very huge part of our path, guys. Okay, I firmly, truly believe that. And so I wanted to, I point out this light. I'm so proud of this light too. My daughter gave me this one year for Christmas, and I just really enjoy all the colors. And to me, this looks like change, like something's stirring or brewing, something's changing, right? So with this togetherness, these elephants represent to me a very strong, protected union of some sort, okay? It is a coming together of some sort of healing that is needed with someone, and your guides are here to kind of guide you through this, to sort of love you through this, right? Okay. And to be a part of this journey, this life path with you, all right? This life purpose. Before we begin the actual reading, the smoke that you see here is, I've had my incense going, and so you might see it kind of filtering into the camera once in a while. It is patchouli, and I really love, right here. It's dropping its ashes. I love patchouli because to me it's a purifying scent and sort of a natural scent. And so I was guided. All these things are not by accident. They're not just, hey, let me choose this today. It is more like I'm guided. And so I'm guided to use this this particular backdrop for you today, okay? Because I think elephants are going to resonate with some of you for some reason. So before I begin, I want to just say thank you to Spirit, and thank you for teaching us. Thank you for guiding us. And it is my honor to use my voice and my time, my equipment, whatever it is that I need here to deliver the message that is needed at this time. It's not always the message we want to hear or we think we're going to hear. It is the message that is needed at this time. Thank you, Spirit, for your time and for giving us your guidance. And thank you, angels, for your love, your support. And thank all of you. I want to thank all of you for being here and for supporting, for listening, for following. We are all in this together. One life, one love, one light, one source. I want to say one more thing about these elephants, and I'm really feeling strongly that these elephants are representative of this beautiful coming together. For some of you, it's romance. For some of you, it's friendship. For some of you, it's coming together with your divine creator to collaborate, co-create on your path. For some of you, it's just this beautiful representation of maybe a kindred spirit with animals. Whatever it is, guys, let's get into the message now. So I was guided to use this. When I was in meditation this morning, I was feeling this deep love. right? And so I was guided to use this Keepers of the Light Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. So if you're interested and you like them, maybe you could, it's up to you. But yes, definitely today's a very spiritual day, as all days should be, but today seems to be a bit more connection or connected. At least that's what I feel Spirit is trying to connect with us. And so the first card that the Spirit wants to share with us is this Expect Miracles card, okay? Remember that miracles come from love. They come out of love. They are there for us always. Miracles are always there. We just have to be in a place of love to receive them. And so with this I keep coming back to this because it is significant. These animals here, these elephants are here in love. See how their trunks are forming the heart? And so they're touching hands, or whatever you call elephant feet, hooves, or whatever it is. They're touching. And so this Holy Spirit says, listen, expect miracles, not a miracle, expect miracles. Some of you have been sort of feeling, and I know myself, I have been thinking a lot, thinking and feeling. Thinking can get us into trouble sometimes. But my mind has been on, and my focus has been on love. And love, the meaning of love, what does it mean? Why do we experience love? Why do we experience all of everything that goes into that? The pain, the disappointment, the joy, the stability, the fruitfulness that you get from it, the togetherness, the sacredness of love. We experience all of it, guys. And so the Holy Spirit energy here says, listen, sacred love and true love is real, okay? It's the only way to go in love. It is love. It is what love is. And so expect miracles to occur naturally, okay? God has your back. Your divine creator has your back in this. I said something yesterday to one of my friends because I was feeling a little bit down. And she said to me, Naomi, there is a forever person for everyone. I know there has to be. And she said, I know that in your divine path, as a healer, as a messenger, as a person, there's going to be a beautiful moment when you least expect it, where you start to experience that beautiful love. Something that you didn't expect to progress is going to progress. That's what I'm feeling Spirit say. Now, my friend, with her wise words, it was appreciated and it was very supportive. And she's right. There is a forever person. There is a forever friendship. There is sometimes they're only fleeting friendships for just what you need then, but this is more eternal. This is what I feel right here. This is a more permanent love. And so Holy Spirit says, expect miracles. Some of you are more fixated on money and career, and that's okay. That's good. But I believe in everybody's life, we need that anchor. The anchor of our own strength, our own courage, our own ability to stand on our own. And then when true love comes in, it comes in as a bonus, as a reward, as a blessing, right? And I think of, as we head into fall, a cornucopia of food falling out, tumbling out upon each other. Usually the scene of cornucopia is fruit and vegetables, I believe. So what I feel here is that whatever this union is, it's coming in, guys. In the divine timing, it's supposed to come in. And what I feel Holy Spirit here saying is, don't give up. Don't give up. Because this isn't intended to be a romantic love forecast for you. This is what Spirit is coming in to say. This message is, look how much smoke there is from this patchouli. I really feel that it is a purifying energy, that what we need here is this beautiful sustenance in our life, guys. Some of you are ready for this. Some of you are so ready for this. It's like you've had this dream for a long time to have this beautiful love, the love of a lifetime, right? But for some of us, we needed to heal things first within ourselves. For some of you, this is a great friendship, a great mentor-mentee, but it's really a bestie friendship too. It is a coming together of supportive, lucrative in support, and a deep, deep caring for each other. Best friends. Thicker than, maybe even thicker than family, you know? A bond, a strengthening bond together. And Spirit says, let your divine creator be at the core of this. Let your divine creator be in the center of this. Where? Here. Let your divine creator be the glue that holds this together. And let this be sacred. Let it be holy for some of you. Let this be divine. Because when it is, that's what holds everything together, guys. Nobody's perfect. There is no perfect relationship. But it is important to realize that to have a beautiful, lasting, loving relationship with someone, whether it's family, friends, furry friends, your pets, your dog, your cat, your horse, I don't know why horse came in, but it did. Whatever it is, that energy that brings the two of you together is divinely guided, okay? And this isn't intended to be a romantic reading. Like I said, it's not a romantic forecast of what's to come. See, there's divine alchemy at play. There's a divine coming together of this connection, this coming together in love. And while it might take longer than you thought, or that you thought it would take, it's worth it. And what I'm hearing is it's worth the wait, okay? Because when two beings come together, nobody's perfect. And everybody has something that they need to work on or heal in their life. But what's important is to stay steady on your path. Don't you dare fall down and lie on your path and give up. Don't. If this is divinely guided, and for this message in particular, it is, then let it be. Let go of control, let go of expectation, let go of disappointment that your lover or your friend or somebody else isn't responding the way you thought. Let go of control. Don't hold on so tightly. That's a message for me too. To let it be, because if it is meant, it will. And whatever is divinely guided here for the two of you, it is going to be well worth the wait. That's what this divine alchemy is telling me. That's what this divine spirit is telling me. And I'm also seeing amethyst here. So pick up some amethyst if you don't have any, whether it's bracelet, necklace, whatever it is, healing stones. Wear it or put it by your bed, put it under your pillow or somewhere around you, because amethyst helps you to stay calm. I know that when people are impatient, we tend to start thinking things and create stories in our head. But Spirit says, don't. Take all the resources you can to help you get through this, because this divine alchemy is here for you. Using your divine alchemy within you to create this beautiful, to co-create this beautiful outcome with your divine creator. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. I just find this, I'm mesmerized by these elephants, and I apologize because they are a little dirty. I don't think I washed them enough. They are dirty from sitting under my entertainment center, and they're kind of a little dusty. I don't know what those white spots are, but whatever. I'm going to stop fussing over them. But I think the thing with that is that I really just want them to be clean. I have to take care of them because it's this divine connection that is so important and so special, and it's so crucial to come into this union with purification. And by that, Spirit means having done your own internal work and being ready to surrender and let go and let yourself love and be loved. Okay? And so if you're familiar with Lord Ganesh is a energetic Lord that is a remover of obstacles. Look how much smoke is coming in again. I love that. I always feel like everything in a reading is applicable. Okay? So Lord Ganesh comes in to say infinite abundance is here, right? Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. What did I say about the connections? This is coming in for you guys, for everyone, okay? Or for whoever this applies to, whoever it resonates with, or it might not resonate right now, but then all of a sudden when something comes in or someone comes in, you're going to be like, oh, it did resonate. So listen, just because something doesn't make sense right now doesn't mean it's not happening. We have to get out of our heads and into our hearts and trust in the divine presence of whatever is necessary to achieve this divinely guided presence that's coming in for you, for me, for us, and to receive it in love. And I know that some of you might say, I don't trust anyone after the last thing I've been through. Well, that's human nature. But there are no coincidences when it comes to divine planning, divine path, divine purpose, and divine people coming in, okay? Connections. So this energy here, I love this Ganesh energy because it is an energy that's an indication that you have been allowing yourself to open up to receive the changes and to go with it, right? So I do believe that is coming in for you. Ooh, thank you. That was loud and clear. That message that card just popped out and flew, kind of really popped out of the deck here. Here we have this Ashtar energy, okay? This actually, it says Commander Ashtar, but I do believe this is like I'm going to say in tarot, it could be like a king, maybe not quite sure exactly what it is, but to me this isn't really a person. This is an energy. It is a call to attention. It is a call to action. It is a kind of an emerging, almost a sense that it comes rushing in. Like I said in my last video, my last message, some of you might be receiving a message, might be a message of love. And this here, call to action, right? Take charge. Walk your talk. Walk in the path that's divinely created for you. And some of you might say, how do I know what that is? By surrendering and letting it unfold naturally. But this call to action is about some of you surrendering to that. Surrendering your heart to trust again. Because whatever and whoever is coming in, as a friend, as a colleague, as a collaborator, as a lover, whatever this might be, allow yourself to trust. Because listen, our whole journey, guys, is about the journey. It's about learning. It's about growth. It's about understanding and coming into more wisdom. And sometimes throughout life, that means getting hurt. And when we get hurt, it's only to remind us that there's something that we have to learn and heal within ourselves, right? And I'm thinking of a rose bush, thorns, the thorns on the stem of the rose. So, I'm sure most of us have been caught our finger on a thorn and it doesn't feel good, it hurts. But look at the beautiful rose that we were trying to get to, and we got hurt. But you know what? The rose was protected. The rose, I do believe the thorns are to ward off and to protect the rose itself. So I think what Spirit is trying to say here is you're that beautiful rose and you are protected. But sometimes there are things along the way that can be painful. And we have to allow that pain to happen. And we can't just brush it aside. We have to work through it. We have to see and we have to realize what it was that we needed to, why we needed to feel that pain, why we needed to grow through it. But look at the beautiful part of this example here. Look at the rose, how beautiful it is. And see that rose is you. There's a beautiful plan here for you. Sure, there may be bumps along the way. There may be thorns. But when you get there, I'm telling you, it's going to be beautiful. So this call to action, I feel it's more about, I feel for some of you, it could be someone taking that step towards you. For some of you, it's you allowing yourself to open up so that person can take that step towards you. Okay, or so that friendship can open up, so that colleague can come in, so that so that divine opportunity can open up for you. I'm not feeling any other cards in this deck right now, but I do feel my sacred spirit here, reading cards, if you can see it, are calling out to me. So I would like to share whatever it is that our guides have to say to us in these cards, okay? Okay, so let's give a shuffle. Let's find out what else Spirit has to say regarding this togetherness, this union, this coming together of in love and purity, in the energy of divine planning, this next step in your path, this next chapter in your path, okay? Okay. Yes, listen. Spirit is saying there is a watchful eye upon you. You're not alone. And when fate happens, it happens because of divine timing. And so if you look at this, I believe this is an eagle. Eagles have a keen eye. They know precisely when to strike, to scope out their next meal. They know how to, exactly when, exactly how fast, or whatever. They're strategic. They know exact right timing to catch their prey, okay? And so I'm thinking of this song from when I was a kid and I used to go to Sunday school or church. I think it was about a sparrow. His eye is on the sparrow or something like that. And he's watching over you. So that's what Spirit's trying to say here. This celestial gatekeeper is really the divine energy watching over you. Could be a divine loved one that has passed over. Could be a spirit guide. But I believe the divine creator is at the core of this, of your divine life purpose, your divine plan, this part of your life that's coming in. So timing is crucial. And so I do believe the divine creator is saying the timing isn't right until it's right, okay? So if something isn't happening, like I said, they're saying, here's what Spirit's saying. If something isn't happening in the timing you thought, well, you know what? It's because divine timing is more important. It is crucial that the timing of this union, this coming together, this blessed connection, be in divine timing, not yours, okay? So we don't have control over certain things, guys. Fate, we don't have control over fate. We don't have control over divine timing of things because as a being of light, as our, being whatever your soul plan is, that's what it is. And no one or nothing can stop that except God. And why would he? Why would he or she, however you see God or your divine creator, how would that divine energy take that away, right? That is your divine plan. That's what your soul agreed to. So whoever comes in and out of your life, that's fated. If something, I don't believe in, I believe that we can make choices that we feel aren't right sometimes, but I also believe that there is a reason for it. And that is to teach us a lesson, so we learn, so we grow, so we don't do that again, or whatever it is. But I do believe that when it's fate, it's fate. And that's the way it is. Okay, guys. Some of you are coming into a beautiful connection, whoever this applies to. And in this case, I believe whoever's here, this applies to you all. It just applies in different ways. For some of you, like I said, it's romance. I do see a ring. I do believe that for some of you, it could be a excelling or moving up, ascending to the next level in your relationship. For some of you, it is a really appreciating a friend that maybe you guys were kind of just acquaintances, and now you're becoming very close, spending time together, communicating, supporting each other, being each other's cheerleaders, so to speak. For some of you, you have a love for animals. I really feel this strongly, guys. For some of you, there's this beautiful love for animals that you have this knack, you have this natural ability to connect and to bring love to these animals. Loving, nurturing, support. And for some of you, I do believe that you are in the right place in your life where you do contribute, you do give to these animals. And for some of you, you care more for animals than you do for humans. That's part of your path. That's who you are. To give love and receive love from those animals, because they do have love and they do care. They're energy, just like we are. Okay. I don't know. I needed to say that. I guess Spirit needed me to say that to you guys. This connection here, look, it's been given. For some of you, it's brand new, but I feel like for some of you, it's like a rejuvenating breath of revitalization, right? That's why I said some of you who are in relationships, romantic lover relationships, that kind of thing, I feel like there is a escalation, a movement to a deeper level. But don't be in a hurry to push that even further. Let it come as it should, because it's going to be amazing for you. And so Spirit says when this is accepted and you free flow with it in beautiful divine love and appreciation, guys, gratitude. Not saying thank you to that person so much, like thank you, but thanking your divine creator, thanking yourself for doing the work to get here so you can be in this place, okay? There's potential for growth here. You guys, we all have to do our part in this divine path in our co-creating. But in order to do so, like I always say, we have to let go of our inhibitions. We have to let go of our fear of being hurt. And don't look at it as fear of being hurt. Look at it as potential for growth. And maybe you'll be surprised. I think some of you and all of you will be surprised at how this comes through to your life. Because I believe that the growth here, the potential growth, isn't sadness, learning from sadness. I believe that you're closing the door on that sadness and not looking back. You're moving forward into this beautiful place that is far exceeds your expectations. That's what I'm feeling very strongly from Spirit. And those of you that know me, and you know that I've given you readings before personally, you know that my readings, and I'm going to say this, I'm going to give Spirit the credit here. I'm very connected with Spirit, and those readings are, I'm going to say, very accurate, because I allow Spirit to come through. That's how this is done. This is how progress and growth happens, to allow yourself to co-create with your divine creator. Don't just try to do this on your own. It's great to have that confidence, but honestly, I feel that without the divine creator and the help of our angels, our guides, as human beings, we would muck it up. I'm telling you. And if you've ever experienced running at full speed on some idea that you've had, and you've had all these ideas in your mind, and then all of a sudden you hit a brick wall. Well, did you include Spirit? Did you include your guides or your angels? This is not a judgment, it's a question. Because when you do, it comes out even better, guys. And some of you may be successful. You may have said, well, no, I didn't, but I did it anyways, and I'm successful. Yeah, you have to include your guides here, okay? You have to include help from your divine creator to move you through to this place of growth. There is such potential here, guys. I feel it very strong. And so your divine creator loves you so much that that's all there is here in the eyes of your creator. I will call my creator God. In the eyes of God, what he sees is, I have this person here who's willing to go through the struggles, to give up certain things that weren't good for me, and just dive in and allow God to guide me through the darkness, to allow myself to feel my way through sometimes. To allow that divine light to shine down upon me, to illuminate my path. And when we have to feel our way through sometimes, guys, that's the time when you have to really say, I open my heart and I allow you guides. I allow you, God, to come through, to light my path, to help me feel my way through the darkness, out of the forest and into the clearing, where I can be fully in my essence, in my energy of who I am. To experience this, I'm going to say growth, right? To experience this growth. And we may not always understand why we have to walk away from a situation or a person or a career or a friend or whatever. But look what comes in as a result: togetherness, union with somebody, something, some sort of union that comes in with either, I'm hearing forgiveness, I'm hearing oneness, I'm hearing kindness. So what's happening here is that we, when we allow God to come through, your God, my God, to come through and to guide us through the roughest times, and we're still left standing when the storm passes. We're still standing tall, not lying down on the path. We're making our way through to the clearing so that we can experience this growth, this beautiful coming together, right? In the divine timing that is right for us. This call to action, to allow ourselves to take God's hand through the darkest of times. Because we have faith that in his hands we are safe, we are protected, we are guided, and we will be brought to that place that's already here for us. Infinite abundance. The divine alchemy awaits. Your divine alchemy awaits. You to open up and come to life, to awaken to all the potential that you have. And expect miracles along the way, guys. Because our path is full of miracles. This journey is full of miracles that brings us to this beautiful place. And God's divine plan for you. I am feeling as if I should show you this card. It was on the bottom of the deck. Travel awaits you. For some of you, you may be traveling to or relocating. Some of you may be going on a trip. But something happens here with this travel. Something awakens, something opens, something clicks. You come into a new friendship when you travel, or you go travel for work and you meet a colleague somewhere. Something clicks. You travel internally to open up those channels, those portals within yourself, to allow God's light to come in. For some of you, maybe you live a little bit of a distance from the one that you love in your romantic life. And maybe that changes at some point soon. And you come together. Like I said, this union, okay? The strength. These elephants represent, to me, they represent strength. They represent familial bonds. A strengthening bond, a bond that can't be broken, okay? So there is travel for you in some way, shape, or form, however that resonates. If there is an opportunity for you to travel, take it. As always, be cautious with your safety, but there is travel here for some of you. For some of you, it is a journey into the awakening of your third eye, the awareness that comes in with your abilities. Some of you may be connecting with somebody on a spiritual path similar to yours, somebody who's been where you're going, and someone to kind of guide you and be that spiritual guide for you. Okay? I believe that's it for that deck. I am going to ask, as always, Archangel Michael to come in and to guide us in the last part of this message, because I believe with all my heart that he is always here for us and has our best interest in his divine path as well. Angels have a divine path too, guys. They have something that they're supposed to do in their divine journey as an angel, as an archangel, whatever. They're not just here to be entertainment for us. They're here to guide us, to help us, to love us through things, okay? Sorry, I'm lighting another incense because I just feel, very, like it's very needed for this incense today, for whatever reason, for clearing of energy or whatever it is. So Archangel Michael, if you would please come in and give us a message in closing and let us know what it is that what advice you have for us regarding this union, regarding this courageous, of elephant animal energy, I guess, whatever this represents for us. And I do feel that this represents a huge change in our lives, guys, in our life. Yeah. So here he mentions, take your time making this decision. Let go of control. Let this happen naturally in the divine timing that it's supposed to happen in, okay? Let this happen naturally and have faith and trust. Archangel Michael is here with you to help you cut the cords of fear and doubt and impatience and all of that. And know that if this is a divine connection, which I believe for some of you this is, whoever's listening, then this divine timing will happen when it's supposed to, okay? Now this says, take your time making this decision. For some of you that could resonate. But I believe that this meeting of someone, this divine union, comes in that divine timing. And so Archangel Michael is saying, chill out and let this happen. Let's see here. Not easy, is it? As a human being, it's not easy. I want to say something. Lately, my readings have been running well over a half an hour. And I know for some of you, you're probably, have a busy life and you're short on time and everything. But the beauty of these messages is that I don't put my own stop or start time on these. I let the divine guide me. When's the right time? When's the right time to stop? When the messages stop coming in, that's when I end the that particular message. And so I was going to say I'm sorry for the lengthy videos, but the beauty of having YouTube is you can stop and start. You can start it up again when you're not busy or whatever. But I do appreciate you taking the time to listen, because there's nothing more important than our soul and the path that we're on and the guidance that we need. So I'm going to say thank you for taking the time to listen to me, listen to Spirit, this throughout some of these lengthy videos. And so Archangel Michael wants us to say, the person you're asking about is trustworthy, okay? Take that how it resonates. It's about having faith and allowing yourself to trust. If we live in doubt and we are skeptical of everything and everybody, it takes away our light. It dims our light, right? So Archangel Michael says, the person, this is confirmation. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. So this divine connection coming in, it's okay and it's safe to trust. And don't look at the longevity or shortness of it at all. Look at the now of it. What am I giving and getting out of this connection now? And to just let it be and flow the way it's supposed to. And to put faith and trust in yourself, in your divine creator, and in whatever this connection is. Okay? Thank you, Archangel Michael. I do believe that is it. Please lean on your guides. Okay? And trust that whatever this is coming in, it is divinely inspired and divinely guided for you. And if you, let me just say this, if you make a decision and you open yourself up to something that's not supposed to be in your life, you don't have to worry, because the universe will take that away. And you will be guided to the right path, okay? So there is no reason to be mad at yourself or beat yourself up for making a decision that turned out to not quite be right. I've done that. And I have beat myself up, and I've learned a big lesson. We're human, okay? So allow yourself to experience life no matter what. And know that as long as you are open to receive God's hand coming down for you, You will be guided, you will be protected, and you will grow. So I'm going to stop this now and let you guys know I love you. It's my honor to be here and to deliver these messages in love and light, always in truth. And until next time, we will talk again, I guess. Love you all. Namaste.